What's up, guys? Today we will be doing a tier list on which character you guys should be aiming for to summon, guys. For free to play, especially, definitely this like heads up gonna help a lot, I think. This insight and yeah, man, let's get started, man. So yeah, I'll just do a quick overview of some of the characters when I do the tier list, but I think you guys get the idea, right? So we are being this is all the characters we don't have in global at the moment. I know we have Panda on global, but we don't have his banner yet, so I just put him there. Uh, anyways, man, uh, to start things off, let's get the obvious out of the way, guys. Sukuna and Gojo, guys. Like these guys, need I say more, guys? They're absolutely broken characters. Okay, broken character. If you guys don't know what Sukuna does, he's insane. Okay, he's insane. Okay, um, so first of all, okay, this motherfucker got two ultimates, bro. Look at this. His third skill does 1200 jutsu damage to a select enemy, which is crazy. And then we got his ultimate, of course, Malevolent Shrine, which is absolutely crazy. It does 1684, so 1684 to all enemies, like damage to all enemies, and he also gives the last rate stack. So he have a new mechanic where he gives enemies last rate, which basically means like bleed, and they take damage every turn, guys. And the damage can't stack up, and yeah, he just destroys people, bro. So this guy's absolutely broken. His first skill, he got debuff first skill, which of course gives a last rate and for 3 turns. And so each stacks of last rate increase additional damage of last rate by 20%, which is crazy. Alright, so that's 20, 40, and then you stack that shit up, 60, you stack it up again, 80, bro. So his first skill can do up to 80% last rate damage every turn, guys. So he damage over time every turn, on top of the 214 damage he does. And he also feel his out gauge on that first skill. So this first skill is stacked to the brim, guys. Absolutely broken. And then we got his second skill, which does crazy amount of damage. This, like, without the domain expansion, without using the ultimate, he does 350 melee touches damage to select enemies, 3 times hit. Sukuna cannot do Black Flash, but he increases his crit hit, which is pretty good. And then medium chance of performing a critical hit, very good. Increase on critical rate by 45%. Increase on critical hit damage by 75%. So this thing is stacks up, by the way, guys. So it stacks up. So if you do this right here, that's like 100 something damage, guys. Yeah, 135% critical hit damage. Critical hit rate by 135%. He could increase it up to 135, guys. And that could go all the way up to 225, guys, which is absolutely broken. Okay, on that first skill, you could just keep using the second skill. It costs like 0 curse energy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, absolutely broken. And then once you have the domain expansion right here, the skill does get restricted, right? But increase on damage dealt by 50. The higher on curse energy is when skills activated, the greater damage dealt increase up to 150%. Add 115 curse energy, guys. And deal 451 melee touch damage to select enemies. Increase select enemy damage received by 45%. So this basically, so he does restrict this skill when he uses ultimate, like domain, but if you have 115 curse energy, he basically turns the skill into this, which deals 451 melee touch damage to select enemies, and he also gives the 45% increased damage received, which is crazy. His third skill is absolutely broken, like I said. With the domain expansion, this thing does like 1200 damage. Just why not, right? But before that, he does deal 240 ranged juice damage to select enemy, inflict 2 stacks of 20% continuous juice damage last rate. And if on curse energy is 40 or more, change the skill effect to curse. Yeah, so If on curse energy is 40 or more, he changed the skill into deal 481 ranged juice damage to select enemies. If 2 stacks of 40% continuous juice damage last rate. So yeah, you definitely want to keep an eye out on his curse energy. And at 90 curse energy, he does this crazy amount of damage, guys. And his ultimate, of course, Malevolent Shrine, grant sure hit effect, nullify attack notification status, deal, of course, 1684 range juice damage to all enemies. It's AoE, of course. And then he also stacks, inflict 4 stacks of like 50% last rate damage. And of course, same with everything else, the last rate damage increases by 20 every time you stack it up. So that's like what, 100%, 110% continuous damage, which is crazy. And this thing literally melts bosses, bro. This thing melts enemies, man. It's crazy. And then he also, of course, he activates skill restriction like Domain Gojo. Cannot charge on ultimate gauge, makes sense. And then increase the maximum amount of curse energy by 100%, by 100. Recover on curse energy by 200. Like, look at this shit, bro. This motherfucker gets 300 curse energy as soon as he ults, bro. And because of that, he can just spam whatever he wants, bro. He can use this, see? 115 curse energy. So absolutely broken, guys. Anyways, man, that's good Sukuna. And of course, yeah, let's go over his passive. Why not? This motherfucker can heal himself every turn, guys. And the healing increases based on the amount of time he gets hits every turn, guys. Like, just like the Toji healing on crack, basically. It's just crazy. And then, of course, he got this. The King of Curses at the start of the battle, grant poison, darkness, soul, stun, confusion, immunity to self. So, yeah, this guy don't get affected by anything. And he also grants immunity to instant daze effect. Like, brother. That's insane. Like, what is this, bro? If you guys don't know, in 450 of Illusory Tower, the boss has this instant daze effect after certain turns. So that's not gonna affect Sukuna, guys. That's crazy. And when critical hits performance, increase on damage dealt by 30%. And he also recovered curse energy every time he crits, bro, which is crazy. By 20%, okay? Of course, more healing right here. He also increases his Taijutsu and Jujutsu damage by 20% based on the amount of time he gets hit, bro. So, yeah, this guy is absolutely broken, okay? And let's move to almost. I'll put Yuji here because Yuji is really good, but he does not compete with this guy's guy, okay? He does not compete with them, okay? These two are like on the league of their own, guys. Of course, you guys don't know what Gojo does. He has a 200% AoE debuff, damage received AoE debuff. He could immobilize the enemies for like 2 turns. He can increase his turn counters. He does so much damage. Like, bro, you guys know what he does, right? He's absolutely broken. And another one is Yaga right here. This Yaga is insane debuffer, guys. Insane debuffer, okay? Like so basically his passive gives you like 40% Jujutsu and Taijutsu damage every turn, guys. He doesn't need to use a skill. He just, by existing, he gives you all that buff to your damage, guys. So 40% buff to the entire team every turn. His ultimate gives you 50% damage increase, both Taijutsu and Jujutsu. His third skill increases the damage received of the enemy by like 50%. Like, this guy is absolutely broken, guys. Of course, this Gaku Ganchi is also pretty decent. You know, he's an SR debuffer. Pretty decent. You basically use his skill to activate like the melody status, and by switching that on and off, he basically can debuff and do damage. Basically, he's not bad. This Togi is also pretty good, and let me put this guy as well. So this Togi, what he does is his ultimate basically gives you for blue units, he gives like 50% damage increase to like blue team, mono blue team, guys. And his second skill increases the damage received of the enemy, and his third skill also gives a damage increase, or like damage received increase for the enemy. So he's a really good buffer and debuffer as well. Amazing. These guys are just insane, guys. Of course, this Yuki, his ultimate gives you damage dealt increase, and he also gives you so many curse energy, guys, for your team, specifically for the yellow team. Okay, so if you have yellow Yuji, and if you have like Team Gojo and stuff, yeah, this guy gonna be crucial for that team. Okay, he's really good. Well, not crucial for this guy because he basically consumes any curse energy. So not for him, but for Yuji. Very good character, man. Yeah, these two are like best friends, bro. Anyways, let's go to Miguel right here. The only reason I put Miguel here is because I was gonna put him here, but I'll put him here because our advice anyone, even if you are free to play, to like throw a couple pull on his banner, guys, because the recollection beat that comes with this guy is absolutely broken, guys. Which is this one right here, guys. This basically gives you, this is not that crazy, right? It just gives you 20% damage increase. But look at this, bro. Fill all allies ultimate gauge skill by 200%, bro. That's broken. And you can use this after 5 turns. Like, bro, you can spam this after 5 turns. It gives 200% ultimate skill gauge field, bro. Like, absolutely broken card. Yeah, this comes with Miguel. That's the only reason I would recommend for you guys to summon on this guy, okay? Yeah, he's insane. Another one I'll put is Megami. Also gonna put this Mekamaru and this Miwa right here. And yeah, the reason I'm putting them here is they are weird, man. For this guy, you need to build a whole like Kyoto student team to make him like really good, guys, because based on the amount of Kyoto students on the team, he gets a lot of like damage boost to himself. Which means you gotta build a Miwa, you gotta build a Momo, you gotta build a Panda, you gotta build all type of characters, or a Mai, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for this guy, you want to use like a team like this. Like let's bring Momo here. Which is this Momo? This team right here would make this guy really good. Okay, this team, because all of them are Kyoto students, right? But is it worth investing on all these characters just to make him work? Like, no, right? I mean, he's good by himself. He does pretty decent damage. His whole thing is basically he have like the Mekamaru stacks he does. His skills give him Mekamaru stack, and based on those stack, he boosts his damage and he just nukes with the ultimate and with third skill. But yeah, that's pretty much what he does. Same with this chick. She has something called a battle stack, where she could stack it up with her skill, her first skill, and her like counter. She could stack that up, and she does damage based on that. She does have an AOE, area of effect third skill, which attacks the entire team by countering. But yeah, her damage is not that good, man. That's why I just put them here, bro. They are not necessary, guys. Okay. It kind of sucks that these like green units are like not that good, but you know they're not worth it, bro. If you are a whale, definitely go for them. They're amazing. Okay, if you are a whale, go for them. Totally fine. Okay, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend for free to play, even Dolphin, to summon these guys. Okay. Anyways, man, and this Mai got a follow-up attack similar to this Megami. They both have like follow-up attacks. And she also stuns and counters. So she's a really good character, guys. I'll put her like in the middle right here. Okay, she's a really good character. Yeah, if you guys, especially with a new like character upgrade system they added, yeah, she has become a really strong character, guys. But again, if you are free to play or a Dolphin, don't summon her. Okay. Of course, this is for free to play. Free to play, you guys have to get one of this, okay? Ideally, you want both of them, but if not, you have to get one of these guys, okay? Who do I recommend between Gojo and Sukuna? I'll say Gojo, just because he's a universal support. He could support anyone on the list right here, okay? And he could also support upcoming characters that are going to be like even more broken than Sukuna, okay? Sukuna is mainly for damage dealing. He does have a debuff on his third skill. No, yeah, his ultimate, where he gives like 45% damage receive increase to the enemy, but compared to Gojo's just better at debuffing and supporting. Okay, so if you guys are free to play, I'll say summon for Gojo instead of Sukuna. But if you guys got super lucky with Gojo, put them, in like 3, 4, 5 pulls, then go for this guy. Okay, that's my recommendation. Of course, whales and dolphin, hunt this man down, bro. Hunt both of them down and get them. Okay, because these two are absolutely broken characters. Okay. Anyways, yeah. And the next one is, I'll put this and this and this here. And this is basically, yeah, these two are just don't summon them, okay? Don't summon them, okay? She's a tank who counters, but this Miwa is better at countering than this one. So, like, there's no point in summoning on this chick. And this Saki kinda sucks, okay? She have to be below 35% HP to be usable, which is terrible because she would die. There's no point in her having that, system. And this panda is not bad, especially with the new buffs and like update he got to to his like overall usage. He's pretty good at like reducing damage taken and stuff. He's a really good tank, but you don't need him. Okay, skip it, guys. This Nanami, of course, if you guys have the green Nanami or this Nanami, don't need him. Don't summon him. Okay, especially if you have this Nanami. Okay, and Maki and this Nobara, yeah, they're cool, but again, if you have this Nobara right here, like, you don't need her. They do similar things basically. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she does ultimate more damage than this one, but do you need her? No. And same with Maki. She's just a really good damage dealer. Okay, she doesn't have anything crazy. She does crit a lot, and she does good damage, but that's pretty much it, man. Anyways, man, let me know if you agree or disagree with the list, and let me know if, what you guys would change between like my list and yours. That'd be cool. Just let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much, man. Yeah, this is the list, and this is what I think is like a good way to like plan ahead, guys. Yeah, Sukuna and Gojo, absolutely broken characters, and yeah, let me know, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you, guys. Bye bye.